Good evening, wonderful, beautiful people. How is everybody doing tonight? I hope you're doing well. The weather turned around today. Finally, about noon, it warmed up and started warming up and it got to 80. And this evening, I was hot sitting here and I fired up the air conditioning. And it's running now, so I feel much better than what it was. It was pretty nice. I hope you've had a productive day for a Thursday. Welcome to Game Night with Family and Friends with co host James. James doesn't have a last name, it's just James. So, a good friend, good guy. So, he'll be on in about a half hour, within a half hour. He's got family duties to attend to. He's got to feed the kids, he's got to cook dinner, he's got to get things situated. So he will be on soon. So until then, I have to try not to make a fool of myself and entertain you for that half hour. So this morning we got pretty deep into my medical. I was happy to share all that with you. I try to educate you on diabetes and bipolar and all those kind of things. I got a whole list of ailments anymore. I am 50 years old. We have a viewer that comes through chat. He every once in a while he says, "Grandpa, Grandpa." Well, here, lately I felt like an uncle. Kind of rocking in my rocking chair every once in a while, get fired up and fall out of it and start bitching and moaning and screaming and hollering. So I did a little bit of that this morning, but mostly the good chat. Asked me questions. I fired off answers and stuff like that to how I was doing, what my ailments are, what medications I'm on, and what effects are here and there. So I'm happy to do that. Tune in the mornings at I don't know, between 3 a.m. Eastern Standard Time and 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I've been moving the schedule around a little bit, and you can always just kind of check on things. Do a follow and set the alerts, and unless of course you don't get alerted at 3 a.m. I'm calling those the after hours sessions. I don't know if we're gonna have one tomorrow morning. I'm probably gonna sleep in until 3 or 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning, and get up and do my medications and blood tests and all that kind of stuff, and then get fired up. So I probably won't be on between 5 and 6, but if you catch me in the mornings, you can catch me now. And if you get questions for any of those things, I try to educate. I try to make a very inclusive kind of situation going on where, if you come into chat, you're safe, that kind of thing. We had some interesting questions this morning about digestive issues and everything else because of the medication. I answered them openly. As in, this is a grown-up conversation, is what I said. So those things, we have grown-up conversations here. So if you're not necessarily interested in that, which I understand, but interested in other things that are kind of hard to talk about sometimes, and you want to talk to somebody about those things, I'll give you my honest experience. And if I don't know, I'll try to point you in the direction to find out. So that's kind of what we've been doing in the mornings for quite some time now. So everybody is welcome. I'm more than happy to have you. So as for me today, what did I get done? I played a bunch of marathon this morning, and I continued on after stream. I got a few things done around the house and took care of chores and what have you. Just general upkeep in the house. Then it came lunchtime, and my belly grumbled, and it said, "I'm tired of oven baked chicken." So I got some chicken out of the freezer the other day, and got it all situated, and got the grill washed down from top to bottom, Then fired up the insides and got it superheated to like 500 degrees. Killed all the funk. Then cleaned all the grill. Oiled it all up, as in, vegetable oil on the grills. Slapped that. I put some chicken seasoning on them. Sprayed some butter, kind of tasting, kind of oil on it. Vegetable oil, really. And put that seasoning on there so it stick. Slapped those on the grill. Sat out there and just relaxed. Enjoy the day, the nice breeze. And just was grateful to be alive. I have become close to death once again. My blood glucose got up to 400. It said 480 plus. So that is diabetic coma range. So once again, I've been blessed to have more time on this earth. And one of the things I want to do is stream. It's kind of a therapy for me. No, it is a therapy for me. There's no kinda to it. And the great people, I've met people all over the world. It has been fabulous. There's such great people. The cooking shows I do on Sundays will start back up next month. Sometime 2 shows after the 10th of April. We'll get those situated. I still haven't found recipes to put into my grocery list yet, so I got to figure out what that is. Groceries going up, so I got to figure out what's going on and that kind of thing with all that. So I'm on a fixed budget, and adding these nice food items up and that kind of thing, it gets kind of expensive after a little bit. So I'll have to figure out what the best thing I can do and kind of be inventive and kind of be that kind of thing. Maybe we'll do a fish on the grill. I'm liking that. I don't have anything to do plank grilling. You soak the planks and then you put the fish on it and you cook the fish. So I don't have anything like that. Gives it a smoky taste, really good. I don't know if you can use frozen fish either, so that's what I'll have. So it'll be fun. It'll be alright. We'll figure out something. Something diabetic. I'm going to slowly learn and get more knowledge on this kind of stuff. And I've told the beautiful, nice young lady that takes my blood. She was worried about me, all the blood sugar levels being so high and everything else. And I think she broke a rule and asked me, what was all that about? And I was open and honest, just like I am with you guys. And I told her. So I don't hide that. And she said, oh, okay. She was worried about me. I come in here once or twice a month, get my blood work, and she, jabs a needle in my arm, and we talk about kids and when I was married. She talks about her family and all that kind of stuff. So I've been doing it for, I don't know, for a year or two now with her, and she is a very nice person. She's just being a nice person. So if the rules and regs she don't lose that, but she was worried. And with that, basically, there's good people out there, I don't know where I was going with that because it escaped my mind because my mouth is all dry. That, and I lost track of thought. But, we do the best you can. So there's good people out there concerned and worried about that kind of thing. Very fortunate, blessed. My doctors, I want to thank all of them again. Dr. Mullins over at Holzer, great doctor. He's about middle aged. Not too many years out of medical school, so he's got the top notch up front. This is the here and the now medical treatments. He's given me some good advice. He's taken care of me. I was grumpy with him for a minute when I didn't understand and I was scared. I didn't know what was going on, so I lashed out a little bit and I apologize. But he really is a caring doctor. My psychiatrist down in West Virginia, Larry Robertson, over at Prestera, he is fabulous. I sent him my blood work and everything else, and before my doctor even called, he was on the phone 15, 20 minutes later after I sent it. Eldon, do you see this? Do you need to check on this? This is serious. Let me get you some more blood work so we can figure out what's going on. So he was wonderful. He has been, anytime I've had a problem, he's been up front. So he's looked out for me. He's done that for quite some time. He's getting all my meds sorted out. I feel better now than I have in the last 20 years mentally. I'm a lot clearer. It took me a while to get used to it over the last couple weeks. But my clarity of thought and everything else is much better than what it used to be. Uh, Ever since I was diagnosed and put in the hospital for bipolar. And so I am very grateful for that. We've gotten off all the medications but two for my condition, my core two meds, my lithium and my risperidone or risperdal, whatever you'd like to call it. And we've locked in on that. Now I'm on a lot of other medications, but I feel good on this. I feel pretty stable. I've had some really big punches, really, knockout blows that I've stood up and kept going. Diagnosed diabetic. So some people I really love and care about have COVID, and they've been grumpy and hateful. Grumpy and hateful. So that kind of hurt my feelings, but I know it's not them. I know it's fear, scared, life threatening kind of stuff. They've always been worried about it, and it's here in the now. So, I wish them the best. I pray for them. And it is tough. When you face death, it is tough. So, like I said, I have faced death once again. Another time, my lithium toxicity, a year ago, year and a half ago, I dealt with that. So, getting off some of these meds has been very good for me. Very, very good for me. I was on too many of them. So, I'm on lithium and risperidone for my mental health. I'm on Duo Neb, which is a nebulizer, which put a mask on and it atomizes it and breathe it in because my COPD is what I told the doctor. It was asbestos and foreign particles. And turned back around from there. He said, "Oh, this is COPD. This is not asbestos and all this." I said, "I worked in the field. I was around it. I was in it. That's what I think it is." And so he wrote that off last year. This year, when I saw him in my big doctor run in the last 3 months, he said he wrote on the paperwork, "Does not appear to be COPD, but does have, the effects is what that would have." So he's changed his tune into it. He put foreign particles and asbestos on there and that kind of thing. So the Duonebs for that. Risperidone, a side effect of it is the medication causes my nose to run just vehemently. And so I got a nasal spray that I spray that dries it up a little bit and stops it from running so bad it runs in my food and run all during the stream. I'm always sniffling. And I think that is one of the most disgusting things you've got going on when a streamer just sits there and snorts all the time. I think it's just rude and obnoxious, and I was so belittled by myself doing it that I was like, I can't do this to people. This is disgusting. So my pulmonologist or my lung doctor gave me that. So that's that. My medical doctor gave me amlopide for my high blood pressure. I take that every day. And what else? It gave me metformin for my diabetes. I take 1,000 milligrams, 500 milligram tablets twice a day, and my morning and night meds. He also gave me a provostatin for my high cholesterol. Risperidone also causes high cholesterol, so it also causes high blood sugar. So it's a pretty funky little medication there. So, see, is there anything else I'm on? I think that sums it up. So, yeah, that's enough. So I'm all doctored up. I gotta go see my cardiologist. He said I got calcification around my arteries of my heart. So I gotta go see him on April 20th. They had me scheduled for a CAT scan. I canceled the CAT scan after they put me on metformin. I read the documents. And it says do not use with the blood dye. And they used the blood dye for the CAT scan. And also the beta blockers says do not use with beta blockers. So, bada bing, bada boom. So, shut that down. I had a hard time with Holzer shutting it down. I said, I've been diagnosed diabetic. The medication, metformin they put me on, I cannot have the dye and the beta blocker to turn back around from there to have the test done. Okay. Finally canceled out the CAT scan. Some other poor soul, looking to get checked or whatever they're doing can use that CAT scan. And they were just going to hold on to it and until, basically I didn't show up and they billed me for it or something. I'm like, I don't want billed for this shit. Don't bill me, motherfuckers. Motherfuckers! Oh, this is rated PG-13 show, so I am sorry. Beep. Take that back. So anyway, so that's what's going on there. So it's very complicated, convoluted, and that kind of thing. But so are doctors, so is the medical. One thing is one thing 1 minute until they do a bunch of tests and say, oh, no, this is this. I have not heard from Mr. James. That's what I'm checking now. Rain expected tomorrow. What's the weather supposed to be tomorrow? 10-day forecast in Jackson, Ohio. Thunderstorms tonight, low of 52, high of 51 tomorrow. And then Saturday they turned it to 49. Hello?
Hey, now you've heard from Mr. James.
All right. What has happened, my brother?
Oh, okay, this is so weird. I've got my Bluetooth, earbud in.
Yeah.
And, so I can hear you through the headphones and through the earbud, but it's a couple second delay.
Ah. So yes, that's what I have with my Kindle over here and this, so. How in the world have you been, my brother?
Hold on, let me take this earbud out. This is distracting.
It drives me crazy, too.
All right, here I am.
To save the day, Mighty Mouse.
Oh, turn the volume down on that. Good stuff. Okie dokie. So, yeah. Way to be PG-13.
I know. I really screwed that up, didn't I?
I heard that right before. I just got off the phone with Liza. I turned your stream on, and then Liza called and said, "Hey, I'm leaving work. Is there anything you need me to pick up?" I was like, "Yeah, sure, some beer."
There you
Um,
go. Yeah.
so she's on her way home right now, and I just got Madeline through the bathroom, through teeth brush and all that fun stuff.
Yeah.
And as soon as I get done with that, I turn the volume up on the phone, and that's what you're saying. And I was just like, oh.
Oops, I am so
Matt's
sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, world. Forgive me.
It's all right. I
have
mean,
sinned.
I think me and Dan are the only ones that heard you.
That's all right. It'll be on the VOD. It'll be on YouTube. It'll be all right.
Yeah, I think I'm wondering if that's what he clipped.
Yeah. I think it was. I had to check it out before I check. So how in the world have you been? What has been going? I've heard some really good things. I don't know if you want to talk about it.
Sure. I passed my qualifications.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to be fired.
That is awesome. That's a stressor.
Yes. But then, so I passed on Friday, right? Which, for those who don't know, that's the reason that I wasn't able to play last week, because I had my firearms qualifications on Friday, and I had to get up early for that, and I just needed to be, focused,
Focused.
Exactly. Where is the remote so I can turn this down? There it is. So yeah, I needed to focus. Yes, I didn't. I needed to be locked in. But I'm actually very surprised that I passed.
How's that?
Because I go and I do all my shooting, and we did all classroom, like on Tuesday we did all classroom stuff. Wednesday we were out on the range shooting. We were only there for 4 hours on Wednesday, but we were shooting most of the time.
Yeah. Burning up dollar bills.
Exactly, lots of them. We between the 5 of us, we went through over 2,000 rounds.
That's real.
Yeah. So then I'm gonna make sure the door's unlocked. The lights on for Lisa.
Good job, Dad.
There you go. Welcome home.
Hugs and kisses.
Hold on, I'm gonna give her hugs and kisses. I'll be right back.
All right. Important priority stuff.
Get back here. I want hugs and kisses.
I can hug you back.
All right, I'm back. Oh, thank you. Beer.
Awesome.
Your sister's amazing, just by the way.
That's
Didn't
why
know
you
if you did
married
that or
her.
not.
She
That's
is.
why I married her, yes. So anyways, then we did shooting almost all day on Friday too.
Oh,
right?
okay. Yes.
Thursday we didn't have our class because the range was booked.
All right.
But anyways, so shooting all day Friday and Wednesday, and it was I kept pulling to the left and down.
Ooh, that's
right?
bad. That is bad.
Yeah, and the instructor, we had a couple new people, and one of them had never really shot a gun before, right?
Uh-oh.
So our main instructor was staying with her most of the time.
Preoccupied.
Yeah, trying to help her out.
I understand.
And the other instructor, was basically walking back and forth between the other 5 of us.
Yeah.
Well, the only instruction I really got was to slow down and make sure to slowly press the trigger, don't yank it, and all that fun stuff.
Don't jerk it.
Madeline made it. It is, isn't it? So, anyways, yeah, don't jerk on the trigger, and that's the whole reason I'm going down and to the left,
Yeah.
But no matter what I did, no matter how much I slowed down, it seemed like I was still shooting down and to the left.
All right.
And he goes, we need to get you qualified. So he goes, I want you aiming. He said, just for the qualifications, I want you aiming up and to the right.
Yeah,
so I'm aiming at the top right shoulder of the
target.
I got that for you. Yeah, the top right corner of the target. Right.
What kind of weapon was it, sir?
It was a Glock 47X, which is a 9mm. Very nice handgun. I really enjoyed it. But so we did all the shooting, all the practice and stuff, and even though I was aiming high right, I was still hitting to the left, right? And I'm like, I have no idea what's going on. And he's like, oh, you must be, yanking on the trigger. And I'm like, okay, well, I just have to deal with it. I just have to keep aiming high and to the right. well, yeah. Tornado watch.
We've had some wild weather.
Extreme.
Ooh. Hanging out in the bathtub playing video games.
I might be hanging out in the bathtub.
I know you guys have done it before.
It's until 11 o'clock, yeah. So if we get a warning, I'm gonna have to get off here.
The power flashes or something like that.
Yeah. So just heads up, it might happen.
We will.
So, anyways,
we will miss
I'm going to the courtyard right now. So if you want to just go ahead and join me while I'm talking.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's all right. So we did all the tests, and on the 50-foot, the one that I failed the last time, you have two opportunities. Okay, so if you test once and you fail, then they give you some more training, and whenever you're ready, they don't push into it, but whenever you're ready, you say, okay, I want to do my second attempt. If you do your second attempt and you fail, then that's it.
Yeah.
You have to go through the whole thing again. Or, like, if it was my situation where this was my second time, I can't go through it again. You can only fail twice.
Put the hammer down on you. Yeah, that's
yeah. So I already did my first attempt and I failed on the 50-foot. Just shooting down to the left, right? And I'm like, okay. Well, I finally did my second attempt and I actually passed. It was ugly, but I passed, right? I had a few of them that were like right on the line, but they counted. So I was all excited. I'm like, yes, I passed, blah, blah, blah. So after everybody had passed, the new girl that, had not really shot before, she didn't pass, which sucks. Yeah. She'll have to go through it again. But after we were all done and we went through a few more things like weapon retention, stuff like that, I asked if I could try out someone else's weapon, because there was a lady there that is going to be part of the executive protection team. Ooh. And she has to carry a concealed gun, right?
Yeah.
And it's a smaller Glock. And I was like, man, I want to shoot that just to see how different the recoil is and stuff on it. So they're like, yeah, sure, go ahead. We've got some time. and a little bit of ammo. So
We go
I
some
was
more
like,
a
all
little
right,
bit, yeah.
yeah, a little bit. So I go over and
Mac
I
Daddy
start,
James pops out his 9, fires down
yeah.
range.
So I start shooting, and the main instructor finally gave me time, and he comes over and he goes, "Yeah, you're still yanking on the trigger, you're still pulling down and to the left." And he goes, "Why don't you shoot a couple more and let me watch and see what you're doing?" I said, "Okay." So I shot some more, and he watched my hand. He watched, how I was shooting, and he stops and he goes, "You're not yanking on the trigger." And I was like, "Okay." He goes, I don't know what's going on, but you're squeezing the trigger just like you're supposed to." I was like, "All right." And he goes, "Are you sure you're right eye dominant?" I said, "Yeah, I tested back whenever I was in school. I'm right eye dominant." And he goes, "Well, do me a favor." He goes, "Close your left eye and shoot." And so I closed my left eye. I shot a couple shots, and he told me to aim at the head, right?
Yeah.
So I did that, aimed at the head, and like one of the shots was outside, one of them hit the line, And he's like, "All right, now, uh, shoot with both your eyes open." I said, "Okay." So I tried that, and it was a little bit closer to the center, but not much. He goes, "Now, close your right eye and shoot with your left." So I did that, and man,
It all
I
locked
got
in.
four shots dead center, all within like the size of a quarter. And he's like, he looks at me and he goes, "You're effing cross-eyed dominant." And I'm like, "Are you kidding me?" He goes, "That's been your problem this whole time." And I was like, if I would have had someone to actually pay attention.
Oh, that's kind of rude.
I didn't say that. I didn't.
All right.
I was thinking that, but I was just like, "Oh my God, I've been stressing out this whole time." And all it was that
Oh,
I'm left eye dominant.
well, it's pretty big.
Oh yeah. Yep. But yeah, it's crazy. She's already been through. Oh man. But yeah, so that's
That is awesome to find out and figure it out, and you got luck.
yeah.
You got blessed.
And he told me, he said, next time we have a an open range, you need to get here. You need to be here, and you need to practice with your left eye. Oh shoot, I shouldn't have picked that one. Oh
We're
well.
doing Vanguard. You can delete it and get another one.
I can delete it. Okay, Vanguard. Which one's Vanguard?
The Vanguard one at the bottom, I'm pretty sure.
Okay, the one with the V. Okay,
Yeah.
that makes sense.
That's
All
okay.
right, so how do I delete that? You may only hold one PvE contender or platinum card at a time. Complete this card to earn a platinum medallion for your class.
It
All right,
should
let's
be
see. Quests. Yeah, it's quests. I got it. Bounties. All right. We will abandon it. It's been abandoned.
So get
Okay.
Dan the Man's online. Get Dan in here. Get situated. So that's a really awesome. You made it though. You did it.
I did it.
And you didn't get
I
fired.
I did not get fired.
I was so worried about you.
Yes, I have.
By the
I can breathe now.
By the hairs on your chinny chin, you made it.
Exactly. And like I said, by all accounts, I shouldn't have. But I was very, very blessed.
Yes.
That happened. Yes.
Living a good life to do that for you.
Yep.
So, awesome.
So yeah, there was that.
So anything else happening? How's the wife? How's the kids? How's the wife going back to work? Is she
They're
happy?
doing good. They're doing good. She's kind of sore.
Yes, for all that
But
work.
yeah, but um give me a moment. I'll be right back.
All right. Chicken. Get the lag on tonight.
You're looking wonderful. Did your muscles get bigger? If ever back to the city for a visit. Careful out there. And cookouts. You could get the Vanguard to sponsor and... No. Did you want to talk to me?
Oh. Somebody got in trouble, I think.
All right, I'm back.
Everything all right?
Yeah, just
Sibling rivals.
yeah,
So,
fun stuff.
so how are the kids? They doing all right?
Yeah, for the most part.
Well, that's good. Typical trouble kid stuff, but
Yeah. Yeah. What is going on here? For some reason, that is. Oh, there we are. Okay.
Give the world what
So, anyways, I don't know. I can't remember what I was gonna say. Yeah, the kids are doing great. Madeline did really great this last week at school.
well, that is awesome. She was having so many
Yep.
troubles.
Yep.
That is awesome.
I don't.
I heard something about getting your science from a F to a B or an A or something.
She's got her science to an A. Can you go up there and see what she's doing on? I gave her the sticker that I got her. I gave you the sticker. Yeah. No, I got her that one sticker. So anyways, oh my god.
So she's doing better.
Yeah. Yeah, she's doing really well.
Well, that's good.
Yeah. Okay,
That's
so
good.
let me see. So we're playing Vanguard, did you
Let's
say?
go to orbit. Let's see if Mr. Dan wants to join us. I don't know if he does or not. I think he does. He's in the game. Let's see if
Alright.
Mr. Dan, or us join Mr. Dan, I should say, if he's there.
That's fine. Me. Return to orbit. I'm gonna go. I gotta go get shorts on because I'm burning up right now.
I
I'll be
understand
right back.
that. I got shorts on too.
Oh my god.
Oh, the sky is dark as night. The end of the world has come.
Oh no. This is awesome. I just
Oh,
got the
okay.
Eververse update thing with the new armor collection
Yes.
with the Magic the Gathering
yes.
armors.
Exactly.
That is awesome.
For
I'm
15.
a big, MTG nerd. But
Are
of
ya?
course it's got to be $15, for
$15.
a
So $15.
Darn it.
It's all right. Your birthday's coming up. You can buy it now.
Maybe.
There you go.
Yes, I am a big Magic
I
Gathering nerd.
never really got into it that much, really. Honestly.
Yeah?
No.
Hmm.
The closest thing I got into was Warhammer 50,000 on the board game. I was around it, and Robotech.
Yeah.
Those are the two things
Yeah.
I got into.
Where are they? I'm looking for them. Where are they? It's not Legends. Seasonal? Is it under seasonal? Mind Sculptor set.
Dan, can we join you, sir? Can we join you for some festivities?
Oh,
there's
he
Dan.
joined us.
The
All
nerds,
right.
let the nerds unite.
Yes. Yes. See, here's the thing though. Like, I love Magic the Gathering. I haven't played. It's another one of those things that I haven't played since Josh died.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Because, oh, no, I mean, I still have all my cards. I have all of his cards. But my cards are so, they update it all the time. What?
You just smacked James.
Dude.
That's good.
Dude. Are they graded? Oh man, still Power 9. Ugh, I don't have any of them. I don't even have any oh, whew. You need to get those graded, man. Oh, phew. Yeah. Especially the Lotus and yeah. Anyways, some of those dual lands. Yeah. Now, so I haven't played in probably 2 years, or in over 2 years, but I haven't actually bought any in probably 4 or 5 years, and all the new stuff is just so overpowered. Like, if I got back into it, it would be ridiculous because my decks would just tank big time. There's nothing I could do without buying a whole bunch of new cards.
That's what it's all about right there, brother.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It is crazy. Don't forget
So
to
you've been you said you've
transfer
been
power
collecting
over to
the
Dan.
Oh yeah, yeah. So you said you've been collecting the Final Fantasy set. How is that? Yeah, I've been collecting since I was a junior. Yeah. I saw that it looks pretty pretty beasty. um I love VV. I love Final Fantasy 9. It's probably I don't it's really close to first. I think 7 would be my favorite, but then 9 would be my second favorite.
Ooh,
Um
beer.
yes, beer.
Ooh, the tab. Ding.
All right.
What kind of beer is it?
Oh my cheapie, my honey brown.
Honey Brown.
Yeah. It's what I call my cheap beer.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. I need a good. Oh yeah, that one.
Worth 20
That
to
is what I
80K?
need.
That is real, man. That is real.
Dang. Is that one of the serial numbered ones? Because they started doing all those serial number cards, and that's crazy. Oh, non-numbered. Oh, okay. See, I really don't know much about it. I haven't really been paying attention since hell. I don't even remember the last set I bought into. But there's a bunch of new sets that I'd love to just buy a whole bunch of cards of. Final Fantasy, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the newest one. The oh, what else was there? Spider-Man. There's okay. Oh, what are the other ones that just came out? They had a Warhammer one.
I like Warhammer.
Yeah,
I
they
like
had a
the old
Warhammer
school
one.
Warhammer. The
But
video
I don't know if
games,
it,
I like how we used to play it, or how I used to
yeah.
watch them play, with
Yeah.
all kinds of frag grenades and all kinds of wild stuff, fighting each other and doing that kind of thing, instead of these gremlins and demons and all that kind of stuff they got going on
Yeah.
now. So
Yeah. I don't know if uh I don't know if it was an actual set or if it was just they have this special thing where they reprint cards with new art and stuff. I don't even remember what it's called, but they'll have like 10 cards or whatever.
thanks, Dan.
And yeah,
If you
it's
go to Discord and you look at the
yeah.
general chat, you will see which one he's got.
All right, hold on just a second. I'm trying to uh I'm trying to figure out what to I put my new cloak on for the games, and I'm trying to
Oh, I forgot to do
figure
that.
figure out what to put into my. Let's do that. Let's do that. Sure. Let me see. I don't even know what else to put on here. Alright. Just do that.
Daggone it.
Sure. Alright. You said Discord. Going to Discordian app.
Looks like the trials work.
Is it in the general discussion? Yep,
Yeah,
it is.
General discussion.
Oh. My goodness. Got all the boxes. Concord.
That's pretty cool.
Nice. Time warp. All right. That's awesome. Hmm. Well, alrighty then. I would take a picture of my collection, but it's in the bedroom and underneath some stuff right now. In boxes.
Oh.
Maybe I'll take a picture later and post it for you. I don't have anything as cool as that stuff, but oh, I went to a yard sale one day, and I found a bunch of a bunch of magic cards. It wasn't a whole lot. It was like there were like 11 magic cards, in a little tote that was full of toys and stuff. And well, I say I found it, but Liza found them, and she brings them to me and she's just like, "Oh, you should see how much they want for these." And I was like, "All right." And I went over to the lady. I said, "How much do you want for these?" And she's like, $1. I said, "Okay." So I bought these 11 magic cards for $1. I didn't even really look through them to see what there was. And I got to the car and I started looking through them, and there was a Misty Rainforest, which at the time was selling for a little. It was right around $100. Um, so I paid less than 10 cents for a Misty Rainforest. And then I mean, now it's down to heck. I don't even think it's worth $40 now. But yeah, I ended up trading it to Josh for a Scalding Tarn. Because yeah, a heavy machine gun. Okay, heavy machine gun. Let's see. Do that. I will. All right, and I missed what he said right there. What did he say?
Oh, I'm sorry, I was working.
No, it's fine. I'll just go out here and.
He said, "What a deal, my brother! What a deal!"
Oh, I was looking at which is probably I think you guys might need to do the next quest step for Guardian games, which is probably playing Supremacy here. I haven't done any of the Guardian games yet, so I don't know what
Neither
you're
have I.
talking about.
I've not done a thing. I've played Marathon. And
Okay.
I've got killed a bunch. Death is like my number one motto, and basically marathon. That's all I do is
Check your quest tab. Okay. Guardian games. Complete a supremacy match. I'm trying to read it.
or rush
Complete
down.
or rush down to earn your first medallion.
All right, rush
Medallions
down.
are earned by Okay, so do we have to do anything or?
Dan's gonna take
Okay,
care
cool.
of this.
Cool.
Dan's always looking out for
I got
us.
it. I got the Praxic blade and machine gun.
All right.
Yeah, I think that's the best deal I've gotten on or on. Oh no, I had a. At one point, I went through all my old uh magic cards, and I found that I had a Lions Up Diamond. Um, and I sold that for. Heck, I can't even remember how much I sold it for. It was like $250, something like that.
Cashing
I think
out.
that was the. Yeah, I think that was the best card I ever had.
Uh-oh. My phone went. Let's see what it says.
Thinking I'm gonna have to get one of those fans out and start blowing it through here. That's the one thing about this place that we're living in.
Yeah.
It does not have air conditioning.
Oh, that's horrible.
Yeah.
Gotta find a new place.
Yeah.
It is gonna be murderous this summer.
Yep. Yes, it is. All right.
I'm ready whenever you guys are. Whenever you guys want.
I'm ready.
That was a good little get together. I like that. That was nice.
Mm-hmm.
Reminiscing, happy thoughts. Very good stuff for family night. It is good stuff.
Yes, it is fun.
Yeah, it's good stuff.
Loadout restricted. Oh no. Equipment locked.
It's 4 or 5 rounds of boss fights.
Oh, nothing too hard, I hope, he says. It
It was pretty interesting in the things I've seen, so we'll have to check it out.
James?
Uh-oh.
What in the world was around the back of the toilet?
That would have been Madeline.
Okay.
Mute. Somebody got muted. Kids.
All right, I'm back.
All right.
All right. I'm gonna sit over here because I'm.
I like that blue.
All right. Ooh, rally. Rally, rally. Did you rally?
Yeah, I did. I hit the wrong gun.
All right.
Okay.
Aw. Oh. Okay. Whoop. Oh. Oh. Ah, I can't get rid of this thing. I'm trying to revive him and... Ugh. What do I do with this? Ah.
Shut me down.
Oof. These doggies be tough. Yeah, I saw that with the last one. Okay. Oh, crap. I fell. Thank you. Oh, no.
Oh, hell.
Well, then. Oh, cool. Keeps going. I thought that was... That's good. That's good. I thought it was a end of the line kind of thing. It's like, oh no. Oh, I'm about to die. I just got like, wow, knocked somewhere I didn't know I could go. That's interesting. All right, here we go. Here we go.
Good job.
Yeah. Oh man. Woo! All right, sir. Oh, thank you for the heavy ammo. All right. What is going on here? Ah! Okay, good. I'm like, the stairs disappeared. Oh, this is... Oh, what the heck? What killed me? What? I seriously have no idea what's killing me.
Lightning or ice?
Oh, that time I knew what killed me.
It's kicking ass. Oh, lightning.
Whoa, hello, lightning. All right. Ooh,
This
one is hard.
Savannah. Savannah then.
Oh, I remember fighting this thing.
Oof. Oof. How did you transcend?
I used
What's
my
that?
prismatic. I used my prismatic.
Oh.
I'm gonna get
Okay.
you hooked up with some of that one day.
All right, so I just punched Savathun. It didn't work out for me, but you know. Ah. Man.
Alright. We got this, guys. We're gonna get
Yeah,
the
we do.
witches. We're gonna get the witches.
I'll go work on some witches. Yay!
Two witches.
Which is...
That's what I was thinking.
What does it mean, defeat Savathun's illusions? That was it?
Ran out of
Ah.
time. "17 deaths." Oh, I gotta get rid of that.
Yeah.
Alright, I need to use the restroom. So give me a couple minutes and I will be back.
Okie dokie. Alright. Yeah. What was that? Oh. Hmm. Well then. So, how is Dan doing? The usual. Okay. Okay. Well, that's good. I, I know how that goes. I know how that goes. Oh no. Well, let me see. Ew. That doesn't sound fun. But then I've never. Well, I mean, I have had to work days. I've worked 24 hours straight once. But, you know. Yeah, I know that feeling too. Come on. Man. My Blue Jackets are losing. Hmm. Yeah? What's that? Yeah. I bet. Bet that's how it feels. What kind of work do you do?
Thank you, sir.
All right.
We got this. We can do this.
Well, of course.
They're just bad guys. I haven't played Destiny in a week. This is pretty cool.
I haven't played Destiny in 2 weeks. Not trying to one up you or anything, but you know.
Oh, I
Well,
understand.
Wild Anthem. Wild Anthem. Hmm. Nah. All right, so how do we optimize our time?
Kill quicker.
All right, sounds good.
All right, that's all you got to do. Don't die. I think dying takes off extra time.
Oh, darn it! The Blue Jackets lost.
Mr. I
2-1.
died 17 times.
Hey, I died 15 times, so not much better.
That's all right.
I'm ready when everyone else is.
I'm ready. Rock and roll, lock it in. It's all good. So, any big plans on your days off, sir?
No,
Okay.
just trying to get stuff done.
There's always stuff to do.
Yep. Was thinking about moving the stuff from the garage to the storage unit.
I think that would be a very wise
But-
idea.
We had a bunch of appointments and stuff that we had to do, so we might do it tomorrow, if we can.
I'd get all that stuff away from that situation as fast as I could. I think it's a good idea.
Yeah.
Close that chapter out.
Yeah.
I know, that's how I feel. We're old men, uncles.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm what? No. Old man.
Dean's been up since I've been up early this morning. He was chit-chatting with me this morning, hanging out with me.
What time was that?
I started streaming at 5 a.m. I think it was
Oh.
5.
I've been up since about 8 o'clock.
There you go.
So not too early, but
Yeah, I texted you at like 6. I thought you were going to work
yeah.
today.
No, I got up and got ready to go, and I had an appointment this morning, and I never even looked at my phone until I left my appointment.
That's fine. I don't blame
So
you. Especially on your day off.
yeah.
I don't blame you.
So I was walking out to my car, and I got my phone out of my pocket to call Liza and see if I need to pick anything up, on my way home. And
Yeah.
I saw your text.
I appreciate the funny reply. That was pretty funny.
You know what movie that's from?
No, I do not.
Oh, one of the best movies ever.
What movie was
It is Office Space.
that? Office Space. I should have recognized
Yes.
it. And I do
Office
love
Space.
Office Space, especially since I've worked in offices.
Yeah. PT Low letter. What the fuck does that mean?
Stapler. I'm the stapler guy.
Yeah.
Put me in the basement.
Do you have my stapler? I specifically asked for no salt on the rim. And there's salt on the rim. Yeah.
That's a classic now. That's way back.
Yes,
in the day.
it is. I love it. It got quiet.
Oh, we're waiting on you, sir.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I'm
you
like, what are
closed
you
the
talking
stream.
about? We're sitting here talking,
Yipping and yapping in.
Yep. That's funny. Yeah, we're ready when you are, Dan.
No worries though. We're just sitting here having
No.
having a good time. Shooting a
All right, we're gonna beat this one though.
We got this.
Yeah.
I get my new glasses and I'm gonna play better.
Hmm.
My glasses are broken and I'm having a hard time with it.
All right, that sounds fine. So yesterday I get home from work and Madeline's sitting in the kitchen and I was like, "Hey, how's it going?" And she looks at me. She's sitting on the floor and she put a checkerboard right in front of me and she goes, "Checkers." And I'm like, "Oh, you want to play checkers?" And she's just like, I said, "Which one do you want to play, checkers or chess? Because I've
They're the
got
same.
both,
Yeah.
right?" It's a chessboard that I made back in high school.
Oh my, alright.
So I was like, "Which one do you want to play, checkers or chess?" And she goes, "Which one's easier?" I said, "Definitely checkers." You know, I said,
Yeah.
"But if you want, I'll teach you how to play chess. You know, I have no problem with that." And she's just like, "No." She's like, "We can play checkers." I said, "Okay, that's fine. We'll play checkers." And so we started playing checkers, right? And she goes, "How do you play?" And I explained it to her, you know.
Yeah.
And you know, I'm taking it easy on her. And like, "Oh no," I said, "I wouldn't make that move. I'd do this instead, you know." And I'm just helping her out, you know. I'm being a dad.
Being a good dad.
Yeah. So I've always been one of those that's like, you know, I usually don't like to just let them win, you know, because they
Yeah.
gotta learn. You know, the real world, it'll beat you down, you
It
know.
will.
But I like to give them a shot, you know. Well,
Yeah.
I was teaching her how to play, and I'm telling her, you know, I'm giving her all kinds of, you know, uh, hints and advice and everything, and I got her about. Uh, we were a little more than halfway through the game, and we're pretty even, and then she just starts like whipping my butt, and I'm like, this kid
Is a natural.
has hustled me. You know, I'm thinking she knew what she was doing this whole time and waited until, you know, we were halfway done and she has just started like, yeah, exactly. She's a shark. So I'm sitting there, I'm like, oh, heck nah. So I was like, okay, well, I think I'm going to have to start playing for real now. It's so I started like really like
Putting the game
buckling down, yeah. And I ended up beating her, but it was close. I didn't think I was going to. And I'm like, oh no, no, But see, this kid, she is so good at Connect Four.
on. Yeah.
I have a hard time beating her. I do not let her Connect Four at all. She just wins. And it's impressive. Oh, whoa. Yeah, she's really good at Connect Four.
I'll say some of those logic games, because of her abilities, she's a real natural at it. She should
Oh,
be,
yeah.
She should be good at chess technically.
Oh yeah, and I think if I could get her to actually play and learn the rules, I think she'd be great. But it's just getting her to sit down and learn the rules that's the problem. Ah. Oof, I'm down. Eldon, stay alive. All right.
Thank you, Dan.
All right.
Yeah, I can't wait for Madeline to get into high school and get some of those computer classes.
Oh
You
yeah.
know, beyond typing. I'm sure she, she'll be all right at typing.
Oh no, she has a robotics class.
That's what I'm
That
talking about.
that
Yeah.
she's done a couple. She's had it a couple different semesters,
How did
and
she do?
she absolutely loves that class. Like every time we go to the school, she has to point out. She's like, "That's the robotics school or the robotics classroom," and I'm like, "Yeah, I know," you know. And she just absolutely loves that class. And the robotics like teacher is all like he's like, "Oh yeah, she really, pays attention and everything." And I'm like, "Kiddo, you need to go into like engineering or something."
Well, I think she'd be good at it. Programming or something.
Yeah. Oh.
And James, you'll have to invest into a setup when she turns 18 or something like that. With
Yeah.
getting a microphone and a couple cameras and a couple consoles and games so you can stream together.
That could be cool.
Yeah.
I know she'd enjoy it for sure. So would I.
Yeah, I think you
What am I saying?
great. Make a little bit of money on the side. for robotics class parts or whatever you're doing.
Oh. I died it.
I died it too. Dan.
Stay alive, Dan! Alright, I'm back. Alright.
But no, I think that would be a great thing for you. I think it'd be good.
Alright, this is the one that I kept dying at. Alright. I will take that heavy ammo. Oh god! Oh god!
Steve
Like-
and the lightning.
I came in right to lightning. In my face. Alright.
Alright. So help Dan out here.
No, no, no. No, you don't. Acquire the Aegis. Alright. Oh, I died.
Guys are tearing it up.
Alright. I need to pay attention to this frickin' lightning and stuff. That's what's killing me more than anything. Alright. So what's the strategy here?
Kill the witches.
Okay.
Then go after
Savathun.
Sabathun.
Alright. Witch down. no. All right, we got it this time. We got her. Boom. Uh-oh. Wait, what?
Treasure. That was fun.
Yes. Yes, it was. Ooh! Looky here. Collect the loot. Whoa, hello.
That was awesomeness. Good treasure.
Yeah.
Top fire team score.
Huh?
Top fire team score.
Right.
Thanks.
I like it. I like it a lot. All right. So now, do we have to do anything else with this quest? Go back and talk to the lady.
Courtyard.
Back to the tower. To the tower.
Cheerio, chap.
Speak with Eva. Levante. Ooh, exotic Ingram. Yellow. Ooh, that's pretty. Viper's cloak. Well then. I'm thinking about going and getting a brownie. Liza made some brownies yesterday.
Ooh, pardon me, I'm sorry. Double chocolate brownies or just brownies?
They're just very fudgy brownies.
Ooh, my favorite.
And they're so very good. I love these things. And I look at her and I say, I'm lose weight, right? Get in shape. Then I'm like, you know what? She hardly ever makes so it's okay.
Well, I got talking to her, and she gave me great advice about diabetes and the whole 9 yards. And she
Yeah?
says, I've been thinking a lot about that, Eldon, and to change the diets up. And that means y'all are going to get some changes in the diets.
Yeah, that happens.
So it's a good thing. It's a good thing.
Oh, a flying saucer. Evolente. Hello there.
Is already.
Right. Yes. All right. Got a metal class. What? What?
I got a gold medallion.
I got a gold also. All right.
Come here and let me look at you.
All right.
My life has changed so much.
Ooh. Ophidia Spaith. Okay. Sent to the postmaster. Hi there. Yeah, I'll take that. Why that? Okay.
Experimenting with darkness is a dangerous path. I don't know that it is worth the risk.
All right. So now what do I do? Do I have to put my gold medal up here? What's up?
You got to put it in the appropriate. Which one are you? Are you the hunter? You got to go over here. Ta-da!
Shaboom!
You're in last place. I'm sorry. Warlocks are winning.
But, but, but,
I know.
but, okay.
You gotta do more. You gotta win more. And you gotta go up to.
Whoop! I died. Could not jump up there. Okie dokie. Well, let's do it. Chest. There's a chest. Or are you asking about the chest at the back at the last thing that we did? Yeah. At the torch.
No, I can't climb the little pedestals are not showing up to climb up the.
No, I tried to climb up there and it didn't. I just dropped, fell. See. Woo! Oh, I can. Oh, and I fell. No pedestals for me. Ah! Wow. Wow. I was really lucky and I landed on a walkway. Somehow. No. I need to talk to Zavala and Shax. Okay. Righty-ho. I don't know who Shax is.
Shax is the Crucible guy.
Oh. Well, that makes sense. Alright. Zavala. Mm-hmm. Alright. Zavala didn't say anything.
That's what I didn't get anything out of Survivor either.
Same with Shax. Shax didn't say anything.
You got to get something out of the Guardian Games, the rewards at the very top, the big square. You got to collect your reward, then talk to Zavala.
Good. You're back. Why can't those rookies in the Crucible be more like you?
Alright, now it says to speak with Commander Zavala. Zavala. Hey, Zavala. Ooh. Right. Lord Shax. Alright, new step. Return to Eva Levante. Ooh. Guardian Games Ingram. All right. Okay. All right.
Underway. Check, check, check.
All kinds of good stuff here. Oh, an Ascendant Shard.
Let's see, let's see.
All right. There. Got all those. Now. Checking. Oh gosh, my host master is pretty darn. That. Go ahead and make room for stuff.
Always something new at Eververse. Don't know where my uncle finds these things. Looking for something in particular? Don't know where my uncle finds these things.
All right, now be able to take some stuff out of here. Give me just another.
Oh, I'm ready.
I'm just trying to make it to where my post person has more room. 'Cause I'm ready for whatever. I will move a few. Yeah, just go ahead and start whatever. I'm good. What do I need for Overlord and Overload? Get. Okay, let me see. Artifact. Okay. So, Barrier Champions. Overload. I need Submachine Gun. And Unstoppable. I need a bow. Submachine Gun and bow. Well, I am not ready for that then. There's a machine gun. And bow. Oh crap! I still have it on vault. Crap. Yeah, give me just another minute.
Eververse trades in goods we feel enhance a guardian's journey.
Okay, where's the two I just... Okay, there's one. Take that. And where is my submachine gun? There it is. Okay. And...
Eververse trades in goods we feel enhance a guardian's
Clip. And... Alright, I am ready when you guys are.
I'm ready. Wherever you guys want to go. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, what?
We're getting ready. I'm getting sleepy. I'm falling asleep. I'm going to be running into
Stop
walls.
that.
I know. You got to talk to me.
Alright. Oh, man. Know any good jokes?
No, I am horrible. Jokes. Always have been.
Gorn have overrun the worm breeding grounds once again. Are you nearby?
We are handling it now.
Well. Treat my boat. Yep.
Play your life. Play your life.
Alright, where... I didn't go. Oh, down there. Okay. Locate the Dark City. Alright.
monsters are coming.
Oh my gosh! So I gotta tell you this.
Okay.
So, some bad news that happened this week.
Oh.
One of my
okay.
favorite coworkers got fired.
Oh.
Okay, yeah, and it's one of those firings that like shocked everybody. Like everybody's like, "Dude, what happened to Dan?" And everyone's like, "I don't know. We have no idea what happened." Well,
That's horrible.
yeah. Well, his girlfriend was one of our directors, and she also got fired. So something happened. I don't know what happened, but something happened. But anyways, the day after so yesterday, I found out that he got fired on Tuesday,
Yeah.
right? And so yesterday, one thing that they like to do is they like to fire people on their Friday.
Yeah.
So, like for me, Friday is on Wednesday.
Yeah.
That's my Friday. My Saturday. Today's my Saturday. Tomorrow's my Sunday. Oh, I just died again. Dang it. So, and they also, we work until 3:00. They like to fire people around 2.
Give you enough time to clean out your shit and get the hell out of
Basically, yeah. So end of the day, before your weekend starts, they'll fire you. Right? Well, yesterday, I'm at work, and I was out riding my bike. I was out riding the bike for, a few hours. Or actually, no, I can't say a few hours. All day. All day yesterday, I was riding the bike, right? And I got back, I was a couple blocks away when my boss texted me. And this was about 1:50-ish. And he goes, "Where are you at?" I said, "I'm at the Arches down by a park," right? And he's like, "Okay, well, when you get back here, let me know. I've got your batteries for you." Because I asked him to get me some batteries for my flashlight.
Yeah.
And he's like, "Let me know when you get back and I'll bring them down to you in the bike office." I said, "Okay." So I get back to the bike office and I text him and I said, "Hey, I'm back." And he goes, right after I text him, Liza calls me. And I thought it was going to be her calling me, but no, it's Liza. So I'm talking to her for a few minutes. And he texts me back and says, come up to the office. By this time, it's about 2:00. And I'm like, okay, So I thought I'm just going up to get the batteries.
Yeah.
So I go up there, and he goes,
Thank you, guys.
like, whenever I went up there, he was standing there talking to his boss, our director, Scott. Scott has always been just a really nice guy, right? He, like, every time that I see him, he's like, "Hey, young James Appel, how's it going?" And he'll
Good
stand there and talk to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, great attitude, and he'll stand there and talk to me for, a few minutes. Well, he was the one that sent out the email saying that Dan was fired, right?
Yeah.
Well, whenever I saw him, he really didn't talk to me. I asked him how he was doing. He's like, "Oh, doing okay." was like, okay, but he didn't really talk much. And I'm like, okay, well, that was weird. And so he was talking to, whoa, that dude just like blasted me. He wasn't really talking to me that much. He was talking to my boss. And he says, okay, well, I'll see you guys a little bit down in my office, right? And I thought he was talking about Mike, my boss, and the other supervisor,
Yeah.
right? Because they were dealing with an incident that happened over at Grandview yesterday. So I didn't think anything about it. I thought, okay, he's gonna speak with them. He goes, but I've got to go to my car first and get something. Well, I stood there and I talked to Mike for a few minutes, and I was like, all right, well, I said I better get going so that you can go down for your meeting with Scott. And he goes, what? He goes, no, you're going with me. And I was like, what? He's like, it's our meeting with Scott. And right then, I start freaking out.
I would be stressed out too.
I'm like automatically I'm thinking, what did I do? Why am I having to meet with Scott and Mike?
You missed too many days. Were you late to work?
Yeah,
Were you
what is going on?
All these thoughts are running through your brain.
Yes, exactly.
I'm with you.
So I'm sitting there and I'm like, oh, okay. That's fine. So I have no idea what this is about, right?
Stressing
I'm like,
out.
did one of the directors overhear me joking around about something? What's going on?
Something you said on the internet.
Yeah, well, I don't really get on the internet that much, so I wasn't worried about that. But oh, that's unstoppable. Whoa. But anyways, so I had no idea what it was about. And so we're walking down to the to Scott's office. And finally I look over at Mike and I said, dude, am I getting fired? And he goes, nah, we've spent too much money on you. We gotta, keep you around for a couple more months to, get a return on our investment. And I started laughing. I was like, okay. And he goes, besides, we do all our firing on one day, He's like, we like to get it over in one day. And I don't know if you noticed or not, but yesterday was the day. And I'm like, okay,
Sure, thanks, boss.
sure. So
Yeah.
then I'm thinking, okay, well, I'm getting written up for something. What was it?
Yeah.
And so we go down and we have to wait for Scott. And Scott finally comes to the office and he's talking on the phone about the event that happened earlier, and I'm like, oh my god, this is stressful. Just sitting there, I feel like I'm waiting, for the guillotine. I'm like, something's gonna happen here.
Yeah.
And so waiting. Finally, he gets off the phone and he goes, he turns around and he goes, "So, how are things going?" And I was just like, "Oh, well, it depends on what you're asking. Like, are we talking about how are things going with the new job? How are things going with the house? How are things, you know?" He's like, "Just how are things going in general?" I was like, "Pretty good." I'm like, "We finally heard back and, got the insurance settlement, and, you know, I said, it's just, the biggest stress right now is trying to find a new home that's not with this landlord, and he's like, "Oh,
Yeah.
okay." And he said, so I'm still like wondering what the heck is this about, you know? Finally, he goes, "Well, I had a meeting with some of the
Good.
other directors and AVPs and stuff, and they heard about your fire and they felt bad, and they wanted to do something." So he turns around and he hands me this big wad of cash.
No way.
Yeah, dude, I started crying.
Did you? That is so
Yes,
awesome, dude.
I was
Talk-
just like, I was like, "Oh my god, what? Wait, what?" I'm like, "This is not what I expected to happen." I'm like, I had no idea what was going on here, you know.
That is so
He's like,
awesome.
"Well," he goes, "We just, we wanted you to know that we appreciate you, and we want you to be able to get back up on your feet and all this stuff." And I'm like sitting there like, what the hell just happened? It was crazy. I was literally I was sitting there crying. I'm like, "Dude, do you have any Kleenex?" you know, I'm like, I did not expect this at all. Because the fire happened like month and a
Month
half
ago.
ago,
Yeah.
almost 2 months ago.
Yeah.
You know, it'll be 2 months like in 2 days. You know, so yeah, when he did that, I was just like, "What? Wow!" You know, I I was speechless for a few seconds. I'm like, I don't even know what to say. You know,
Thank you. Thank you.
exactly. I was like, wow, thanks. um, you know, and it was just, he's like, "Well, we know how tough it can be, you know, having to deal with something like that." He goes, "Of course we're a insurance company, so." I'm like, "Yeah, that's true." Uh, but yeah, it was totally unexpected and totally just
Surreal.
awesome. Yeah, and
I looked it up today because I wasn't for sure. But you don't have to pay taxes on that. You don't have to
no, you
declare
don't.
them. None of that. So that's really
Nope.
good stuff.
Yeah, I found that. I was wondering about that a few weeks or wasn't even a few weeks. It was last week, I think.
Yeah.
I was like, "Man, do I have to pay taxes on this? Because if so, that's gonna suck." Um,
But no, up to like, I don't know, $9,000 or something, you don't have to pay taxes on.
up to how much?
9,000, I think,
Oh, what, on gifts
on
or
gifts and
on
stuff like that. Gifts and
insurance? Yeah,
ch- charitable donations and all that kind of stuff.
yeah, yeah.
I
We
think that's.
God, it's been we've had a lot of people trying to help us out, and it's been amazing.
Uh,
Um,
you've been really lucky. That job you got is an awesome job.
yeah, and I got to do everything I can to keep it.
Definitely.
But just that the way he was talking, I just felt like, wow, this is awesome. Oh, I died. Oh, Danby died. You're the only one. Stay alive. Stay alive.
I was trying to res you. That was kind of tough.
Yeah.
I died 32 times. Oh,
Ah.
you got pushed off? It's alright. I was listening to the story too. More, I was listening to the story more than I was the actual
Yeah.
playing the game.
But it was awesome. Yeah, I need to also. I'm tired.
I'm tired too, guys. So I think we'll call it tonight.
The last the last 2 days, I've ridden my bike for almost 8 hours. So
Well, then that you got to move your stuff into your storage unit, whatever
yeah.
you got left over tomorrow. I really recommend you do that. You
Yeah,
gotta
well,
do
we're
what you
going
want.
to. I don't know if we're gonna get it done tomorrow. We've got, like I said, we've got some other stuff, appointments and stuff. But we're gonna definitely try.
And I wish you need to hit the road, and this is what Mom and Dad told me: hit the road and look around, and drive the neighborhoods you want to live in, and look
Yeah.
for a house. Dan, have a
Yeah.
beautiful evening, sir. Thank you for
Yes.
hanging out
Thank you
all
so
day.
much. Thank you
Hope
so
work
much.
went well for you, sir. So I
I
really
have
appreciate
to
you, Dan.
I have to get on here this weekend and use some of my strange coins because I'm full.
Well, if you want me to hang out with you, just give me a call. Or if you want to
Yeah.
do it, in the evening or something like that, just let me know. I'll hang out with you. We'll get the strand or whatever else. We can do it
Well,
offline.
I'm just saying I'll probably just get on here and spend
Oh,
some of my coins.
uh,
I might give you a call and say, hey, I've got
yeah.
a little bit of time.
I'm
Um,
totally free. I'm just getting my health routines and stuff like that in order, and that's all I'm really
yeah,
doing. Yeah.
understand that.
So I'm glad
You've got a
things.
lot going on. Also,
Yeah, that's all right. I've gotten a pretty good handle on it now. So I just got to go through and do the cardiologist next and see what he's got to say. So they were talking about partial blockage in the, well, he was talking about blockage in the arteries around my heart, calcification.
hey, I
So,
don't want to hear that.
yeah, I know it's horrible, isn't it? So,
Yeah,
my doctor told me, my medical doctor, my regular doctor said, hey, don't be getting those stents, don't be doing none of that stuff. It really does not work out for you. So I think
they are temporary.
yeah.
Um, it's very uh my family. I have a lot of family history with heart disease and stuff, and so like my both of my grandpas, my uncle have all had to deal with it, and yeah, it's not something that you want to mess with. But at the same time, those stents, they don't seem to last very long.
Uh, I didn't know that. My medical doctor said,
It's a few years. They'll last but that's about it. It seems like.
well, thank you for telling me that. And I'm glad
Yeah.
things are working out for you so fortunately. I
Hmm.
think your bosses are giving you dual messages in my personal viewpoint. Kind of make sure, say, hey, we love you. We want you around, but you got to walk the line. That was the feeling I got from your story.
Well, it was, I was looking too much into it, to be honest with you. I'm sitting there thinking, oh God, guy got fired yesterday. I gotta, and they're calling me to the office now. This is scary, but it had nothing to do with Dan. It was just, they had a collection for me and they wanted to give me the money. And it was awesome.
Sound like it was
Um,
awesome. Sound like something to put a house or money down on a rental, a house rental until
I mean,
the
it was
housing market changes.
it wasn't, a whole lot, and that's what he told me whenever he gave it to me. He goes, "It's not a lot." He goes, "But it'll help a little bit."
Yeah.
And I got out to the car. I didn't count it until I got out to the car, and it was $340.
Well, it's still
You know,
yeah,
but
it's a
still,
payment.
yeah,
That's a
heck yeah,
payment for the electric that's going up out of this world.
exactly. It is crazy.
It is crazy. I just got my electric
Um,
bill for this month in the mail today, and mine was $235. But I've done everything I could to bring it down for $400, what it was the month before.
yeah. That's crazy.
Well, James, it has been a beautiful, beautiful time. This is what game night's supposed to be about: playing some video games, hanging
Yeah.
out, chumming around, kind of having a good time.
Hearing good news.
Good news. Hanging out with good
Yeah.
friends like Mr. Dan the Man
Exactly.
and like Mr. James.
Hey, and Mr. Eldon.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I try my best.
Man.
So I'm a walking war story right now. I'm trying to get cleaned up and on the positive note. I was a little depressed for a little while with all this news.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm trying to get my attitude picked back up. So
And that's an understandable thing. You have all the stuff going time. It really does it really can break you down.
it's true.
Um
It is true.
but like you said, you just got to keep your head up. Got to keep,
Well, people like you
got to
and
keep
Sis-
swimming.
you people like you and Sis and Dan and some other people that rolled through. That they made. I had some people the other day. It wasn't $1 million, but it was in a good-hearted way. They made some donations to St. Jude. They stopped by. They're from Australia.
Oh, that's awesome.
My cooking friends that stop in when I'm cooking, and they talk about cookery, this and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And they just gave $20, $25 to the St. Jude, $30.
Heck yeah. That's awesome.
So I almost cried. I said, that is wonderful. I said, don't worry about, they made a $250 or $2.50 donation. I was like, every little bit helps the kids. It's for the
Heck yeah.
kids. It's for the kids.
I used to work at K's, and we were really big on St. Jude's donations. Every year we sold teddy bears
Well, there you
around
go.
Christmas time,
Yeah,
and all proceeds went to St. Jude's.
that
And
is awesome. That
I
is
used to love selling those things and I bought a St. Jude's hat, St. Jude's pins, stuff like that. And I sold the crap out of those teddy bears.
Because you
And
believed in it. You believed
oh
in
yeah,
it.
and it wasn't just selling teddy bears. It was also getting cash donations and stuff like that. We would take, and it would all go to St. Jude's. And the thing I love about St. Jude's is all the money goes towards
The people.
it doesn't. Yeah, exactly. The patients and the research and stuff like that. And no family is ever given a bill.
That is wonderful. That's why I love
And
St. Jude.
it's St. Jude's is such a such a wonderful organization, and anybody watching this, if you're trying to figure out a good organization to make a contribution to, St. Jude's, all day St. Jude's. I love it.
And then also the
So
Bungie Foundation does a lot of stuff for the kids and a few other
yeah,
things on the side. Bungie Foundation does that. And then the what helped Eli out was basically what is that? Make a Wish Foundation.
Make a Wish. That's another great one.
That is a
The
good
Ronald
one.
McDonald House.
Yeah, that's a good one.
That's a good one. Yeah, there's so many great places. Don't donate to like what is it, like Salvation Army or Red Cross. so much of that money goes towards
the hierarchy of the organization.
exactly,
and pays for the
exactly.
salaries of the peeps.
Yep.
Yeah.
There's actually a website. I can't remember what the website is, but there's a website you can go to, and they break down, how much of every dollar goes to what.
Yeah.
How much goes towards their CEO and, their advertising, and how much goes towards research, and how much goes towards, it'll break down every dollar, and there's so many of these organizations that are supposed to be, great organizations, but you look at it and only like 17 cents of every dollar goes towards
The actual person, the kid,
actual
child.
cause. Yeah. And it just makes you sick,
It does.
And
pisses me
it's just
off
like,
personally.
oh yeah, it's like, oh well, 17 cents goes towards this and 20 cents goes towards the CEO, 12 cents goes towards, advertising and all this and it's just all this stuff. It's like, are you kidding me? Um but yeah, it's St. Jude's. I love St. Jude's. I pray to God I never have to
deal with them.
have personal dealings with St. Jude's, but just from what I know about them, they're an amazing organization, and I really love that that's what we have, donating to.
I think
So.
it's great. So I'll get the
Yep.
Bungie Foundation one back up and running here soon. After they've
Yeah, I
just
need to
gone
look
through-
into that. I need to figure out, more stuff.
Yeah.
Oh
James,
man.
hey
All right.
brother, I love you.
Yeah, love you too, man. I'm gonna get off
safe,
here and go
yeah.
pass out.
I'm gonna say a little spiel, then I'm gonna wrap things up and basically put a bow on it and post it, and then I'm
Heck
crashing
yeah.
out to be back first thing tomorrow morning.
Heck yeah.
Thank you, James.
Shake
for
and
being
bake,
here.
man.
Thank you for being here, James.
Yes, for sure.
So
It is
you're
fun.
welcome.
It's always a
It
fun
is
time.
It is a fun time.
All
So,
right.
good night, sweetheart. Well, it's time to go. Boom, boom, boom,
I don't know
boom.
about that, but I'll talk to you later, man.
See you, brother.
All right, bye.
Bye. All right, guys. It has been a wonderful. I have wrong one. I have so much funny. Uh, thanks, Dan. I had always have so much fun with my friends and family on game night. It is something I truly enjoy looking forward to every single week. There's a missing something in my day when I don't get to do game night, and I'm very grateful for everybody that's here, everybody that's hung out, that comes through. So like Fat Dime, we missed you tonight, brother. I hope you're well. I hope you're well, Fat Dime. Are you in chat? Let me see. Are you in chat? Yep, Fat Dime is here, brother. Good to see you. I'm glad you're here. So, guys, I hope you have a beautiful evening. Um, so, like I said, get some sleep, get some rest, and I'll be back up first thing early in the morning. We'll put on some streams, do a little marathon and stuff like that, hang out and have a good time. So, guys, I will see you in just a few more hours and get a little bit of sleep. I hope you get some sleep and some rest, and I hope you have a beautiful Friday and a beautiful weekend. And I will see you again soon. Love ya. Like I say, there's no harm in saying I love you. So I will see you guys again soon. Bye.